Our creators is in trouble, everyone. The game is going to die, and it's all our fault. That's the sort of general consensus I've been seeing on the internet for quite some time, mainly TikTok. To be fair, that's TikTok. Our creators is in a spot of bother right now because the community is more divided than it has ever been, including the period of time where there was a civil war going on. Now, you might be thinking, hey, you're reading too much into this, but no, because all of my TikTok feed is littered with people complaining about PvP. Here's a little breakdown on what's going on in that regard. Basically, people are upset about PvP players killing them when all they want to do is fight the arcs and do missions. And people are saying that there should be a PvE mode or PvE areas of the game that you can go to instead of being forced into PvP situations. Now, I'd be a bit more sympathetic to the people complaining about PvP or getting killed and losing all their loot if the game description hadn't already spoken to you and said, hey, there's going to be PvP in this. Our creators is described by the devs as a PvPvE game, which is player versus environment. Literally the first three letters of the description of the game is PvP. Now, I understand it's a bit annoying when you've got some guy camping the extracts or you've just took out a big arc and then some guy swoop in, kill you and take all the loot. I understand it's a bit annoying. It happens. You die. But that's the nature of the game. And also, just because you don't want to do PvP doesn't mean everyone else is not allowed to do it to you. I have literally seen videos on TikTok where someone is getting shot at by another player, and instead of shooting back, they just go, I don't PvP, I don't PvP, and then get annoyed when they die saying, I said I don't PvP, how dare you keep shooting me? I don't get it. So this other player should just stop shooting you because you don't want to PvP. I should start using that on Call of Duty. I should start saying, hey, I don't want you to shoot me because I'm just killing people for camos. I don't PvP, guys. I don't shoot people that shoot me back. I'm just shooting the people that I can kill for camos. It's honestly one of the stupidest arguments I've ever heard. Not the idea that there could be a PvE map. That could be fine. I imagine if you had a certain boss, that would be really cool. If you had a PvE map where everyone goes in at this one boss, that would be sick. But there's nothing stopping that from happening in the PvP matches. And also, it is an intrinsic part of the game. So how are you going to take that out just to satisfy a few players? Especially considering the majority of the fan base are very happy with PvP being all the time. We might not enjoy some of the people, how they act. I'm looking at you, extract campers, or the people that say, oh, I'm friendly. And then as soon as you have your back turned, they start shooting at you. But that's all part of the game. That's always been a thing. That's been a thing in Rust. That's been a thing in DayZ. I could go on. I think the whole argument is stupid. It is a PvPvE game. It's meant to be fun. If you don't want a PvP, avoid players or find a different game to play. Because I don't think the devs should have to bend over backwards to make a server just for people that don't want to fight other players. And just because you don't want a PvP, it doesn't mean that other players should be not allowed to shoot you. You bought the game, you saw the description, you've seen the gameplay, you know what it's about. If you die and lose all you do, it's on you. Whether you die to a bot or you die to a player. It's like me playing a horror game and then going, but I don't want to get scared though. Ridiculous.